What's good, guys? It's Amon-Rellik, the guys say Amon-Rellik Gaming. We're back. More Skyrim. Alright, we become Thane of this area. We are not Thane of Markarth. We're gonna now make our way across to
You treat a horse well, it'll take you to oblivion and back. May the crags fail to trip your feet.
we're gonna hit the Solitude now.
City of Markarth sure is a beauty. Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
Alright. We're gonna head to
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew that. Get up there.
Alright, let's go.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
End up like Rogvir, huh?
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Lock the city gate.
You
should tell her
betrayed
that her
us.
uncle is scum.
Get
Betrayed
on
his
with
wife.
Traitor!
Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Thorin. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Thorin. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Cut him down.
Very well, Rogvir. Bow your head.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Well then, that's an introduction if I ever seen one.
He died well.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
I think I expected more.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Excuse me?
It shouldn't have been like this.
I look dazzling.
You shouldn't leave Solitude without trying our fish. Best in Skyrim.
Need something?
Okay. We're in Solitude, the capital. We're gonna also see what's going on with the Lord here. We're gonna try to become Thane here as well.
Yes?
I'm not interested. It doesn't matter.
Winking Skeever. There's a surprise in here. You ready to see a beautiful maiden? A beautiful maiden?
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Winking Skeever. We keep a fine inn.
Yeah. Let's get ready
The Winking Skeever's
for some beautiful nostalgia.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
What do you need, handsome?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
I have no business with you. Leave me.
Spare some gold for a veteran? Seems there's always more to be done.
Feel free to make requests. And now? I'd appreciate it if you didn't tarry. I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled times.
My papa says I'm gregarious, just like him. He says it means smart, but my brother says he's wrong.
Well, guys, welcome to Yennifer. Yennifer of Vengerberg, baby. She looks great. She looks great.
Quickly. Do you really wish to do this now? You want some time alone? I regret we didn't try that earlier. Much earlier.
Well, there is the standalone mod for Yennifer. I'm gonna get some things together. I'm gonna see if I can get her into combat, and if she'll be an actually decent combatant. I've got some other mods I'm gonna try out, especially on the girls. So I'll see you in a second. Actually, I'm gonna get it all together, and then we'll start trying it out. See you in a little bit. What's up, everybody? It's Amon-Rellik the God Slayer. We're back in part 2 of the video. You guys saw Yennifer of Vengerberg. She is one of the 2 follower mods I have. The second one, the one that's going to be probably more important, considering that Yennifer is really just a follower mod at its basic sense, but this next mod is this next follower mod is the one that I had in a previous save that I truly adored. I love this mod, and
Yes?
we're gonna actually
Where do you want to go?
we're gonna go to I believe it's, hold on,
Until next time.
let me do this. Let me do this. Okay. The the uh where is it? I think it's somewhere around here. It's somewhere around here. The follower is actually somewhere around here in this place called the it's called the Chill, and I'm gonna have to venture out this way to get to the mod, to get to the actual follower, but it is a follower that, you know, it's a lot more, it has a lot more to it. Like I can marry her, all of that good stuff, and that's my main thing. Is I'm gonna actually start putting together more of the mods as a showcase, instead of just, you know, not just doing the game itself, but just showcasing some of the mods that I do possess in terms of that. Like I do have violence, and with violence, that's why you've been seeing a lot more dynamic kills, and like the little kill move cutscenes. You've been seeing more of those than normal because of that mod. Of course, my armor is modded completely. My weapons, of course, are modded completely. This is actually a battle axe. It's actually a battle axe, but of course it's modded to be the way it is. Of course, my skill trees have been highly, you know, modded with Ordinator. I am using the Northern Grass mod to make the grass a little bit better. I think right now the reason why it's not really doing it for this area is because, you know, this area is meant to be a plains area, or it may just be because my lower order isn't all the way correct. But I spent like an hour, you know, fine tuning my lower order, but I might need to do a little bit more tweaking to the lower order. But I do have it on, so, you know, you can get some nice, at least some really good looks to the grass when you do see the grass. So that may not be a problem with the mod at all, but I do have it. Of course, you know, we have our Obsidian Weathers mod, so, you know, you'll see like thunderstorms and snow and stuff like that and all that good stuff. Other than that, I think the little bit of mods that we do have, other than that are like, you know, more mainstream mods, are of course immersive citizens and stuff like that, and immersive winches. Of course, I can't really show much of the winch content because of its nature, but, you know, I do my best to show you what I can in terms of what I have modded. Of course, with any heterosexual man who mods Skyrim, I have plenty of mods that can't be shown, but you guys should already know by now what those mods consist of and what they are. But of course, I have the Noble Skyrim mod to make the textures look a lot more defined and more 3D looking. It allows for certain things, like for instance, if we were to run up here real quick, and I will show you, like for instance, these chains that hold on to the bridge that covers this moat. These chains would not look the way they look. They would look a lot less 3D-dimensional if it weren't for the mod. I'm also going to
They want to back the storm cloaks. They'll get what's coming.
I'm going to also show you something else that I have done and just recently is I have implemented some physics to the bodies of the women. It'll probably be something that I'll need to. Now, I have not gotten the body physics to actually work with the followers, but I think that's because the regular actual followers in the game have their own presets or whatever. But I mean, it may work, but I haven't been able to tell it worked. This
Come
will be
on
the.
in. Let me know if you need anything. Or
This
take
is a
seat
local
by the
favorite
fire, and I'll send.
All right, let me first.
First songs I ever learned.
All right, now we look at her.
What can I do for you?
If you notice, when she walks, and then when she stops,
Need something?
Once was a
Sadie
hero
here?
named Ragnar the Red
Yes,
who
Mom?
came riding to
they have,
Whiterun
you
for
know.
Still need to remove that
instead.
blood stain from the incident.
Swagger did swagger and
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
but then he went
Need something?
red when he met the shield maiden Matilda who said
This dude wants me to drink a contest to win a
If
staff.
you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
now I think it's
But
high time that you lie
you
down.
notice, women now have jiggly boobs. They also have jiggly booties. That is with the
Need something?
that is with the CBP physics and collision mod. It requires body slide for if you want to actually edit the bodies, but they have, but you know, now basically all the women in the game have physics to them. I'm using the Caliente CBBE mod for the actual bodies, and I'm using the vanilla bodies because I don't want the women's bodies to be abnormally disproportioned. And I'm using the demonic texture, which gives the women, like, if you actually see them up close. Let me see if I can get one to come into the light real quick, and I'll try to talk to her. There you go.
Yes.
Now, if you take a good look at her,
Until next time.
you see how she's got, like, it's like her body, like her bodies are wet. That is the texture mod from the demonic texture mod. I am also using
Yes.
outside of Noble Skyrim. I'm also using Obsidian
I work
Weathers,
with
of
my
course.
mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Get out of here, kid. I'm also using, of course, a plethora of other mods, like we can go into the mod configuration and we'll go. Well, actually, no, we can do that. We can just do this right here. I'm using things like Flower Girls, of course, for the winches and defeat, of course. This is the Yennifer mod. This is Nila. I know the SOS mod doesn't work for the normal SOS mod doesn't work for the current. It works for the current anniversary edition of Skyrim, but a lot of the mods that you would want to mod your game with don't work with the anniversary version. So if you want to have SOS on your game, you're gonna need to use the SOS Lite and not the main SOS. You're gonna have to go to the SOS Lite version. You can look up SOS for Skyrim, 1.5. I guess you could say 1.5.97, and there'll be a Reddit post about it and stuff like that. I have some outfits I'm going to be giving to some of these girls. Of course, my immersive citizen mod. So the game has not been heavily modded at all. I have used the there's a mod that literally downgrades the game, and what I will say is, when you use that mod to downgrade the game from Anniversary Edition, because the Anniversary Edition is going to upgrade your game to 1.6 point something else, and when you do that, it's going to basically make most of the mods that are out that you would want to have literally not work. So you're gonna have to do when you upload the game, you're gonna have to use that mod a downgrading mod that downgrades the game back to 1.5. But there's a way that you can do that while still keeping all of the anniversary content. That's why you were able to see like the gold armor and stuff like that from the anniversary content that they put in the game. Even though I'm still able to use certain mods that would not be usable during that content. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go and grab Nila, and once I get to her, I'll actually show you guys where she is in terms of the location. I'm gonna grab her, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically set up our personal life in terms of, you know, who we're gonna have. I mean, I'm going to marry her because it would just make sense just to marry her. She's like super strong as a companion, and as, you know, like, you know, if you want to roll around with your wife, you know, that's the one person. Like, you can make the other wives, vanilla wives in the game, pretty strong, but she's just like ridiculously OP, and I like the way she looks, so I'm gonna have her. But and she's a vampire at that, so it's awesome. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab her real quick, and then we'll showcase her a little bit, and we'll end the video there. See you in a minute. Alright, so we've made it to partially our destination. We partially made it to our destination. We'll leave our true destination is somewhere around here. I think this is it. Where that cave is right there. I believe this is it. If you ever decide to implement the Nila mod, well, hold on, this might not be the place. I'm not sure, huh? Yep. This is it. If you should ever decide that you wanna, let me just go ahead and do that real quick, and just go ahead and just. If you ever decide you want to come here, the location on the map is right here. Where Winterhold is, you would just come straight north, a little bit to the east, and it'll be right around here, right around that area right there. It's out there. It's way out there. There you go. Like, kind of like out there. I took the long way around. Went from here all the way around. But you could just go to Winterhold and then make your way that way. And our next follower, our mod follower, should be right in here. And if I remember correctly, yep, there she is.
Take care not to set anything on fire.
And here she is.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Roll with me, girl.
Let's not waste any time.
Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and get her out of this place because we don't want her to be here anymore. We're gonna get her out of here. Woo! Yeah. So you got a lot to look forward to if you're trying to get this girl. But now that we have her, let's teleport ourselves out of this place and let's go back to Whiterun. Since it's our main hub, we're gonna go back to Whiterun, and we're gonna basically keep her here in Whiterun so that she doesn't go back there.
I'm still here. Lead on then.
She's a vampire and she uses conjuration spells and stuff like that. So she, oh yep, and she does have body physics. Yep. All right. So we're gonna bring her in the house.
I'm still here.
Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
And of course, this is Nila. She's got.
Going?
I'll show you.
What do you need to take?
She's got some standard stuff with her already. She's got a bound dagger, absorbs health, absorbs magicka, and absorbs stamina. She's got the ring of erudite, or erudite. While wearing this ring, Nila will receive 100%, 100 magicka, as well as 100 as a magicka regeneration. So this basically means she'll never run out of magic. So we'll keep that on her for that reason. But she's got potions you can take off of her and all kinds of good stuff like that. And you can change her clothing just by crafting some things.
I'll be right here then.
To put on her. And I have got something I'm going to put on her. It is, let me show you what I plan on doing for her real quick before it's all said and done. I'm going to be putting on her an outfit that I put on her before. The Apocrypha outfit. This outfit is so dope. It is so good looking. And you can just see by some of the small stuff there. I'm gonna be putting, yeah. Now I know that some of them, like the tentacles, enemies that get too close take 10 points of poison damage per second for 5 seconds. Conjuration, of course, magic and all that good stuff. Like beautiful. For the max left, speech, magicka. And that's more for like you if you want to use it. But we're gonna take a lot of her different pieces, and we're gonna actually enchant them ourselves to give her even more power. And so she's gonna be stupid strong when it's all said and done. And then because of the because of this, she's gonna be stupid strong. Like this is gonna be like ridiculous. I want to make her like really dumb strong. So we've got Nila, our vampire, we can actually marry her. So we're gonna be able to marry her and everything. So it'll be great. You're gonna marry her, and then I'm gonna, of course, bring Trish. I'm gonna have Trish set up at another place, and I've got another outfit for her. I've got another outfit made especially for her. For the Stotetta outfit, which is going to be a necromancer like outfit. And it's really sexy looking. So it's going to be one of those things where, you know, I'll be able to have Yennifer, her, and then I'll outfit my my Jarls, my house Carls with some good stuff. But she's gonna be the one that's gonna roll with us throughout our journeys, though. She's gonna be the one because she's gonna be the wifey. She's gonna be the wifey that I can actually marry. So we gotta make sure we take her along. So I'm gonna get to work on this stuff, guys, and making sure she gets OP'd and everything. But I just wanted to kind of show you the two followers that you'll be seeing, if you see, that you'll be seeing, maybe interchangeable with each other, and basically showcase the fact that you can actually get them and where you would get them. Like again, you would get Yennifer from the Viking Skeever in Solitude, and you would get her, Nila, from way up there in the North Frozen Lands, and all way up here in the chill. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this. Amon-Rellik the God Slayer. Amon-Rellik Gaming. The king and his wives are now together. I'm about to go ahead and put this stuff I'm gonna get that stuff all set up, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually go ahead and finish off some of these Thane quests, so I can start getting some of these houses, and then I'm gonna start building my houses up so I can get these ladies set in these houses, and then we're gonna actually start just zipping through the story, because we're gonna be powerful enough to just run through it, and because again, we're just trying to have fun here. I'm gonna holler at you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe if you love it. I'm out.